I had 1 hour left on my shift at the packing plant. Out of the blue, started to feel sick. Fell to the point I had to ask the boss for leave. I can't afford a car, have 4 kids to feed. Bills add up. So I walked the 4 miles to work and back. At the time, not so bad, but during the season can be quite harsh. Knee-high in snow is very slow. Clear night, easy going. Illness begins to calm for fresh air. 5 blocks from my castle, in the direction of my home, a glow lights the night. At first, not sure what to think. Then I see flames spitting upward, sending embers in the night sky like fireflies. My heart starts to pound. I take off in a full-out run. The time that it took to race those 4 what seemed miles, tragedy and sorrow enters my mind. I round the final corner, instant relief. A crowd gathers outside a 2-story building, 3 doors down from mine. Not my family in danger. I approach the crowd all in all. One voice rings out loud and clear. My baby, my Savannah, she's still in there. Please, somebody help her, my baby. Not another second wasted, rushed through the crowd of onlookers. I didn't know what I was doing, knew I had to do something. No concern for my own life. I burst through the first door, led to a living hell. Through the roar of that inferno, like a muffled whisper, heard Savannah. I flew up the stairs, dodging falling debris, made it to the 2nd floor. Hell has now turned into the end of the world. Before committing to this, which is surely a death trap, voices rang out. I didn't hear them at the time, only heard one thing, a soul dying alone. My wife and kids in the crowd. No, no, Dad, what are you doing? There's a door on the left. That's where she is. I don't know how. I just do. Heat illuminates the cracks, smoke bellows. With the strength of a father, down went the door with one blow of my shoulder. In the far corner of this toxic-filled room was a crib. Under a light blanket laid Savannah, barely breathing but still alive. I pick her up gently and tell her it's gonna be all right. Crash, large burnt header, falls, closing our escape. No, Lord, please take me. Save her at such a tender age. I beg of you. Last and final option, only way out. The window already broken from the heat. Cradled in my protective arms, I can feel her heartbeat begin to slow, somewhat at ease. That's right, little one. Be at peace. Everything will be okay. Smoke pours out, rises rapidly. I stick my head out down low and start to yell. Here we are, over here. Wake up, you sleeping sheep. Get it together. Help me save this life, for your mother's sake. When finally sunk in, realized they were a part of the human race. 2 trapped, 2 of their own. Grab a blanket, one that is strong. 4 hold the corners, 4 in between. When finally set, which seemed like hours, gave Savannah a kiss on her cheek and wished her a long life. The last thing I remember on that long ago day was watching that beautiful brown-eyed baby land safely in the blanket. Then all went black. My wife would tell me later when she met me in heaven, seconds after dropping Savannah to her mother's waiting arms, the roof totally collapsed, taking me with it. My children there to see, broken-hearted, there's no doubt, loved me as much as I loved them. I'm sorry for leaving without saying goodbye. I know I will be missed. Father, don't suffer anymore. We know you did what you knew you had to. Went in to save your life thinking of us. That night we all lay together holding each other in your bed. It didn't feel like we slept, but we must have. For when we went out the next day, you would never have imagined. There were bags as far as the eye could see, full of groceries, toys, stuffed animals, and a brand new car in the driveway. And the most special thing, Father, in the middle of the yard, a light blanket hung upon a cross. Upon it was written in crayon, "Thank you for giving your life for mine. Love, Savannah. We miss you every minute that you're gone. Thank you for being brave. After all these years, a memorial for you still stands. Every year, flowers come. And once every day, a single white rose is laid by a brown-eyed girl." Okay. Cool. Thank you, man.